Guys, it's Nocturnus here today, and I'm going to give you a tour of this beautiful new ship made in Starmade with the new fleet updates. It includes carrier and mining functions. It's a pretty badass ship, and I'm going to try and get you through it as fast as I can. This is the fourth time trying to record it, and every time it's been really long, like too long. So, without further ado, let's get started. First, I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to go into build mode, and we're going to go and look on the outside of the ship first. So, as you can see, it's got a few turrets, some offensive turrets here. Right here, we have broadsiders. These go up, down, and out. These are shotgun turrets that have explosive effect. I call them shredders. They do some wicked damage against unshielded targets. And then these are rapid fire, and they also do some pretty good damage. Over here we have 4 heat-seeking missile turrets. We have 1 on each side. Up here we have some really sweet-looking anti-missile turrets. And we got a couple point defense down under the bottom of the ship. We've got more of our broadside turrets. These again only do, down, left, and right. Back here we have some point defense, just so there's something. Well, they do beams, and they're okay damage. They'll keep fighters on your back preoccupied. Anyway, on the left and right, you can see we have 4 miners. These are mining ships, and we have 4 fighters. And all right, so I'm going to have to turn on the UI for a minute. Show the weapon system first. We've got sniper beams. They do about 1 million damage over the second that they run. They got a large recharge time, but they'll take down shields against pretty much anything. We have these that do quite a bit of damage apiece, about 500,000 damage, and then these that don't. They only do about 2,000 a missile. There's 8 missiles per segment, and they're okay. They're not great. We have a couple jump drives. We have radar jammer. We have large salvager array. It eats through shit fast, but it's kind of hard to hit things. We have our jump drive, or secondary jump drive, and then we have our deploy buttons. Let me go back into build mode, and let me show you how these puppies work. So we're going to watch right here. Now I need to fix the buttons. Okay, yeah, this is our miners. So I have to double tap it right now. I need to correct that. But then it'll launch our big boys. And these guys, they get caught up over here, but that's okay. We send them off to do things pretty fast. 2 of them, I still need to rig up the unloading, automatic unloading. And I'll take you on an interior tour in just a second. But first I wanted to show you launching this. Okay, so they're both launched. So to reset it so that they can land, again, we double tap. And now you'll see that that's reset. So when they land, this one will come up, it'll dock. This one will come up, it'll dock, and you'll be good to go. Alright, so we'll send them off. We'll go fleet, order. Let's mine this sector, and we can watch them go to town starting to eat an asteroid. Let's go to our cruise cam here. Yeah, there they are. Eating up that purple asteroid there. Oh, and here's this guy finally catching up. Alright, so that's pretty cool, right? They eat through an asteroid pretty fast. Anyway, well, we'll watch them for just another second here. So yeah, they do a pretty good job. It's a pretty big asteroid, and they're eating through it pretty fast. So let's go ahead and recall them now. So I've tried making several carriers, and I really had issues with having a large number of pickup areas. It just seems like the AI just really flips its shit when it's trying to dock with too many of those pickup areas. They just don't ever do it. So that's why I built this dual car garage concept. Come on. You can see these guys. They're not, like, still not super smart. Let's send another. Yeah, let's come on, recall. Come on, you can do it. If I could drive. Here we go. This guy's probably going to get it. Unless he... Yeah. Nope, he had a seizure. Right there, the entrance. He'll get it this time. Nope. Oh, there he did. He got it. Now let's see if his buddy will get it. On the other side. Come on. You can do it. Sometimes you kind of got to, you know, help these guys out a little bit. This guy's probably going to get it before his buddy does. Nope. So, let's go forward a little bit. Try again. Come on, you guys. You can do it. I know you got smarts problems, MK. There we go. There's guy 2. This guy's still not super... Yeah, like I said, these guys aren't the smartest eggs in the shack. What can I say? It's the AI. It's okay. They trip out. Also looks like the server is having some heavy load issues for a second. I don't know why. This thing's been running fine. I think that there's a problem with too much trade ship spawning. And I really am getting sick of trade ships and pirates spawning it as turrets that I have saved as blueprints. And I tried to correct it, and it just keeps happening. And it's really freaking annoying. Where are you going, dude? Recall. Come home. Don't you know where home is? Nope, he doesn't. Can you do it? Come on. It would help if you go and tried to land the right way. There we go. He got it! Yay! Alright. So, that being said, let's hop out of this chair. We'll zoom in. We'll get rid of this HUD here. Alright, now we're in gravity. Okay, so, you can see we got our little mining ship docked here on either side. This is our main engineering section. It's got a lot of cool decorations and lighting, you know, a bunch of fancy things. This is our in-ship teleporter. It's really useful for getting to the front of the ship. Here's our cargo teleporter. Here's our cargo storage. Right now it doesn't got a lot because, well, it's a big cargo area. Here's our quartermaster station where he'd be doing salvaging and handling of cargo, doling out whatever is needed. We got really long tunnel here. that takes us all the way to our forward airlock, which is our only airlock that is meant for docking the main vessel. And it's weirdly lighted, but it's got a really trippy tunnel effect, which I quite like. Alright, so up here, see, we have our forward teleporter to teleport back to engineering. Then we have our pretty cool, dark, and creepy forward airlock. You'll notice that we have the dual-sided airlock, so when one door opens, another door closes, all that fun stuff, right? There we go. And so let's take this. I have to turn this back on for a second. Sorry. We'll go. They had names. Well, I guess we'll activate it and go here. Yeah. I don't know why it lost its name. Anywho. Alright. So we've seen both of these. This is mining ship, undocking hold, and overflow cargo storage. This is meant for going for long trips. Here we have some little undership access. This for doing repairs and fixing logic and whatever. There's a few things that need to be corrected on this ship still. I'm not going to lie, it's still a little bit of work in progress. A little hull, air filtration systems. That's pretty cool, right? Yeah. And then we have our, and I'm really proud of this and impressed with it, is this mess hall. You know, you've got kitchen functions, you've got a little bit of entertainment over there, galactic radio, some food growing up here if you want the real stuff rather than these replicated shit. You got, you know, airflow control, just a place to for everybody to hang out, maybe have some meetings, you know, share your feelings. Back here, we have our restrooms. And, well, also a place to just, like, hang out and bullshit. You got toilets, fart fans. Fart fans are always important on a spaceship. We've got a vanity here, a little bit of medical stuff. Then we've got some showers. And, you know, you want to be able to shower in space, because come on now. It's going to stink that whole ship up if you don't shower. You got to shower in space. It's just a thing. Now this is the same on either side. It's you know, it's symmetrical. So you've got a grand total of 10 crew quarters, and you know they're pretty basic. A little bit of storage, you know, air system, a little computer. People seem to be really interested in this ninja show recently. Got a little bench to sit down and eat, or eat, sleep, whatever, watch some TV, and it's the same on, you know, we're all the same. See, everybody's watching this ninja show. I guess I got to check it out. Anyway, over here, see, we're now back at our main mess hall area, and if we come over here, we have our captain's quarters and some magical mushroom growing areas. You know, mushrooms are they help. They're food, right? You got your I'm a boss captain's chair for just looking intimidating and going all Sith and all that kind of shit. We got his little sleeping quarters, big TV set, some galactic radio, med station, you know, some storage, computer, a little plant. We got over here, we got a shower, which I need to install a new shower head. more medical, little vanity, the shitter, a fart fan, because, again, fart fan's important. Alright, we come over here. We have the captain's personal mess. He has a little kitchen, some bookshelves, some plants and shit, you know, some important stuff, some more radio, beautiful little ovens, a refrigerator. The refrigerator's down in the main mess, too. I'll show them as we go by. Oh, and then up here, if he wants to stand and, like, you know, intimidate the bridge crew by just, like, looking down on them, he can, or he, you know, he gets a good view of the outside. Anyway. Oh. Another engineering access for doing repairs topside. Okay. So, let's go up to the bridge. I'm not super in love with the how low this little hangout area is, because it's just really low. You feel cramped. But maybe it's supposed to be intimidating to come up on the bridge. Up here we have a pilot and or captain's seat. It's just a very simple command seat. We also have other command stations. These are kind of placeholders waiting for the stations and quarters update, because that would be really good. You know, we have some important shit right here. Planets, radar, I mean, you know, all the good stuff. Radar jammer, our scanner. Oh yeah, this thing has a scanner too. Alright, so on we go with the tour. Alright, so we're coming back here. Here's our refrigerators, by the way. They're not great, but whatever, it works, right? Right. Okay, we have another one of these double-sided airlocks that's useful. One door closes, another opens. Well, it's not always relevant. Two doors close and one opens. And now we have our fighter bay access. I really like these fighters. They're, I mean, they're basic, you know. They've got quad beam cannons, and they've got dual heat-seeking, or not heat-seeking, lock-on missiles. So, the beams do shit damage. The missiles do a shit ton of damage. So, and you know, we got some. It's a pretty cool fighter design, if I say so myself. I call them E-wings because, well, they look kind of like a big E. Anyway, yeah. So there's that. And there's also somewhere up here. There's somewhere up here there's another engineering access section here, but I don't know where it is right at this moment. Alright, so come down here. One door opens, two doors close, and it intentionally locks out this inner door. Alright, so come all the way back down here. I think I've showed most of the ship to you. I can show you guys the fighter launch if you like, but it's pretty much just like the minor launch. So, I could give you some rough specs though. That's useful. So, it's got a shit ton of shields, 200,000, and it charges about, let me look, about 10,000 a second. So, pretty durable, let's just say. It's freaking huge amount of mass. It's 215 meters long, 75 meters high, and 115 meters wide. So it's not exactly slim, but it's okay size-wise. It's got a lot of turrets. It's got a lot of fun like that. These broadsides are just cool as hell looking. I came up with the idea based on seeing Battlestar Galactica again, which is like, you know, One of the best space shows ever. The new one, not the old one. And just seeing when they launched, did all their broadside flat cannons, and it just looked boss as all hell. I'm like, I want that, and so I did. I made it, and it's not exactly the way that looks, but it's close, and it's gratifying. So, anyway, I'm going to back out. Well, I guess I'll turn off this. You can see it in natural lighting, so to speak. And I'll just circle around a little bit, show you guys a look. I really like the thrusters. They look kind of cool, I think. Rear area. It's not too terrible. Anyway, this video quality is going to suck because I am not a professional YouTuber, nor will I probably ever be. But I figure you guys might enjoy this, and also I promised my good friend Jace Machine from Jace Machine Gaming, go check out his channel, subscribe. He's badass. He does some really amazing Starmade builds. Go watch his fleet build. He made a really, really cool fleet. Took like a metric fuck ton of ships to go have some fun. And it's really badass. You should go watch his shit. Anyway, I told him I'd make send some screenshots or something. And I guess this qualifies as something. So, that being said, love y'all. Y'all great. And we'll talk to you later. This is Nocturnus signing off. Have a good day.